How's it going, everybody? John MacLennan here, and in today's video I'm going to teach you how to play Louie Louie as recorded by the Kingsmen on guitar. I've taken that main organ part and transcribed it over to guitar, so I'm going to show you what are called some triads, and we're going to go through a rhythm part that when you're done with this lesson you'll be able to go and play right along with the original recording from top to bottom. There's two main riffs we're going to cover and then a little intro variation. But before we dive into it, I want to hook you up with something right away. At the first link down below, I've got a free tab sample pack that you can download that goes along with lessons here on my YouTube channel. These are some PDF downloads and even some Guitar Pro files that you can get all completely for free. So if you get value out of the lessons on my channel, just watching them, you're going to get so much more out of being able to see a tab as well. So check that out at the first link down below. Without further ado, let's break this song down. Let's break down how to play Louie Louie as recorded by the Kingsmen on guitar. Now I've taken that main organ part and I've transferred the chord voicings over to guitar. So we're going to start off with this little intro part that's our first riff. Here's what it sounds like. 1, 2, 3. We've got essentially a 2-bar figure here with a little pickup. And the very first time we're going to play a little variation. So we're going to start by hammering from the 3rd fret to the 5th fret on the 2nd string. So that's my index finger to my ring finger. Hammer down. And then we're going to go to the note A on the 2nd fret of the 3rd string. And we're going to go A, A, A. So it goes. Now, when we play the main groove of the song, we're going to be playing an A chord here with one finger. So you could also go and play the full chord, but the very first time, they just hit that one note out of the chord, which is the root note there of your A chord. Now these shapes are little triads, and they're great guitar shapes to know. And they just have 3 notes in them. So I'm playing the 2nd fret here of the 4th string, 2nd fret on the 3rd string, and 2nd fret on the 2nd string. Then we're going to move to this shape here, which is like a D over F sharp, or a D chord here. We've got the 4th fret of the 4th string, 2nd fret of the 3rd string, and 3rd fret on the 2nd string. So that's our shape there. So we're going from A to D. And then our 3rd shape we're going to use is an E minor triad. And this is on those same 3 strings. We're going to play the 5th fret of the 4th string, the 4th fret of the 3rd string, and the 5th fret of the 2nd string. So we've got an A, a D, and an E minor. Now we're going to use those shapes like this for the first main riff. It's going to go. So I'm starting on the A, then I'm going to the D, then E minor, then D. Now I'm starting with 3 eighth notes, 1 and 2, and then I'm resting afterwards. So all downs with the strum hand, 1 and 2, then 3 and 4. Then on the and of 3, I'm playing the D chord and then give it another strum. So 2 strums of D and then a rest. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Then we do the same rhythm again, but we go from the E minor back to the D like this. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. And that's our riff. So it loops around. It's 2 bars long. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Then we have another riff that goes like this. So this uses the same chords. We're gonna go A to D, E minor, back to D. So the chord progression stays the same for the whole song, but we're gonna have a slightly different rhythm here for riff number 2. We're gonna start by just strumming the downbeat here on the A chord, 1 and 2. And we're gonna rest right afterwards, so 1 and 2. Then on the and of 2, we're gonna play the A again, so 1 and 2, and. Then we'll go to the D chord and do the same rhythm, 3 and 4, and just over beats 3 and 4. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, and. Then we're gonna go E minor to D in the second measure. We'll play 2 beats on each chord, and we're gonna play an 8th note rhythm. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, and. So all together, 1, 2 and 3 and 4, and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, and repeat. Then back to the first riff. So these are our main 2 riffs through the entire song. So let's see if we can do riff 1 4 times, then to riff 2 4 times, then back to riff 1 4 times. Get ready on the A chord, I'll count you in. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Second time. Third time. Fourth time. Going on. Here we go. Riff 1. Have fun practicing Louie Louie as recorded by the Kingsmen on guitar. I hope you got some value out of today's video. Make sure before you go to download my free tab sample pack at the first link below. Again, if you get value out of just watching my videos on YouTube, you're gonna get so much more out of being able to see a tab written out as well. So check that out as my gift to you. As always, leave any song requests in the comments below. And if you're interested in diving deeper with guitar, check out the resources that I have on my website, johnmaclennan.com as well. Thanks for your support here on the channel, and we'll see you in the next video.